Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I am on a financial freedom journey with my family. I share every single week Debt-Free Friday where we talk about our financial goals. I started this series when I was back in debt. I think I had over $80,000 worth of debt when I started to share it on YouTube back in 2020, December of 2020. So I'm coming up on my 3-year YouTube anniversary. That's like so crazy to me. I cannot believe that I've been sharing on YouTube for 3 years. Like it's crazy. I so appreciate you guys being here. And I know a lot of you guys have been here from the beginning, from when I was still in debt. So thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me through all these years and different projects we've been doing and things we've been saving for and just life here on my channel. So today we're working on our basement remodel goal. This is our current financial goal that we're working on right now. We are hoping to save up $10,000 for our basement remodel, which we're going to be starting to work on soon. And to answer a few questions, I've gotten a lot of questions, comments, some nicer than others, that are like, there's no way that you're gonna be able to remodel your basement with $10,000. That's crazy. But that's not all the money that we're going to be putting towards it. So this is just our year-end goal. So obviously we only have a few more months left in 2023, and we're not going to be able to save up all the money that we need to be able to do this project. But the good thing is that we're kind of taking it slow and doing things as we can cash flow them. So we are effectively just putting the money in and kind of taking it right back out to buy lumber and all these other things that we need for the project. So yes, I'm aware $10,000 is not going to cover the entire remodel. We're hoping to spend between $25,000 to $30,000 on the remodel. We're doing like a rec area for our kids. It's nothing crazy. We're not doing like a full kitchen or anything like that. So it's a pretty basic remodel, but even with that, we still obviously are going to have to spend a lot of money. We need to frame out the area. We need to get carpet and insulation and drywall and paint and, you know, all the things and doors and etc. You guys know. So we are hoping to spend under $30,000. That's kind of the goal. So obviously we are saving up $10,000 here, and then we will continue this goal into next year. So you guys will see this goal next year as well. This is not going to be only a 2023 goal. Obviously we are going to need to save up more money. This is probably going to be the first goal that we work on in 2024. So we'll kind of see. I don't know exactly how much we're going to need to save. It's all based on, you know, how far we can get in this goal this year. So yes, that is the plan. I'm aware that we cannot finish our basement for $10,000. There's just no way, even with doing it very frugally and having like family help us and all of that, it still is going to be not cheap. Like it's still expensive. Lumber is still expensive and all those things. So all that being said, let's go ahead and talk about what we did for this week. So again, our goal is $10,000. We started this week at $1,875, and that was at 18% of our 2023 goal. And we were able to send $450 to our savings this week, and that leaves our ending at $2,325, and that is at 23%. And left to our goal is $7,675. So we've got a ways to go. We're almost done with October. Next week is the last Debt-Free Friday in October. So we are really winding down the year here. It's just crazy to me. I feel like we just started October and now it's almost over already. There's just so many fun events at the end of the year. I just always feel like it just flies by so fast. And I am trying really hard to focus on side hustle income. This week was not a great side hustle income week for me. It was just a really busy week, and I honestly just didn't have the time to do the things that we wanted to do as far as like selling things and just trying to find other ways to make extra money. So we did get $15 from good old Facebook Marketplace. So if you guys have followed me for a little while, / if you follow me on Instagram, we did bring up everything from our basement. So our basement is currently completely empty. Like everything is out except for like some of the stuff that we have, you know, like under our stairs, like paint and, you know, those kind of things that are just going to stay in the basement. But otherwise, every single thing is upstairs. So my office where I'm sitting right now is literally, I'm sitting in the corner the only open corner. It is completely filled with stuff, including our 7-foot Christmas tree, which is taking up a large majority of the room. So it is quite cramped in here, but we wanted to just get everything out of there so we could do like accurate measuring, and like when we do get the lumber to like put it down there already and not have to worry about moving everything up. And so my goal is to really go through what's in here and make sure that we're cleaning things out. We're not keeping anything that we don't want to keep just to keep it. Like I feel like I have hoarder-like tendencies sometimes, and it's taken a lot of years of like intentional minimalism to really kind of rein that back. So I am trying to go through every single bin that we have and make sure that we're not keeping anything we don't want to keep. A lot of the bins that we do have are actually kids' clothes that are like larger sizes than my 2 youngest kids are actually in right now. So a lot of that stuff I'm not going to be willing to part with, just because obviously they will grow. They will get into those sizes eventually, and I don't want to have to buy new clothes if we have clothes. Like a lot of them are either from my oldest son, from my younger son, or my daughter. My sister has 2 daughters, and so they give us a lot of hand-me-downs as well. So a lot of that is stuff that we're probably not going to be getting rid of, but just trying to be intentional with what we're keeping. So that's really all I had for this week. I'm really hoping that next week I'll have more side hustle income to report back. I really have been itching to do Instacart. I haven't done Instacart in over a year. I think the last time I did it was like December of 2021. It was like right before we got out of debt. I haven't done Instacart since we've been out of debt, actually. And that's just because we really haven't felt like we've needed to. Like I wanted to kind of take a break from it and not have to be working so much. But this project is really important to me and something that we want to get done quickly. And so the faster that we can fund this and the faster that we can come up with this money to do the project, the better. And so I'm thinking I might do Instacart again. So stay tuned for that. I'm not sure, like my husband and I's work schedule is not conducive to doing Instacart very much. I can only ever do it like a very short amount of time on the weekends, but you know, I don't know. I'm really feeling like I want to go back to doing it. I started doing it in fall when I originally started, which I think was like in 2020 or 2021. I can't remember when I actually first started doing Instacart. I think it was 2020, and it was the fall, and it was just like nostalgic to me now that like that was when I started doing it, and it's fall now, and so I feel like I kind of want to get back to it. So I don't know, maybe I actually really love doing it. Like if you guys have been on my channel for a while, since I started doing it a long time ago, I actually really enjoy it. I think it's fun, it's challenging, it's different, it's completely different than what I do for work. So it's kind of fun to do something different and to be able to earn some extra money. So I will report back maybe next week, maybe in November or December if I end up doing that again. Obviously you guys will see that here, but that's all I have for you guys this week. Let me go ahead and color in my trackers, and then I will come back to close out the video. Just wait.